So what is core happiness? Let's break this down. Explain what your definition of that is.
Happiness is, I think, a really interesting term and concept. I think it's almost becoming unfashionable now to talk about happiness.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I talk about is happiness.
And I'm saying that on Happy Place, right? But I think the reason, I think people think we shouldn't be, that shouldn't be the goal anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying that. A lot of people are saying it's about meaning and purpose, not happiness. I actually disagree with that. I think that's a partial truth.
Same. I feel that in my heart, and I don't even know why. I feel that's wrong.
Well, I've really tried to unpick that this year when writing the book, because I think I was trying to go, why is it that so many people are anti-happiness now? And I think it's because we misunderstand what it is. We think it's that billboard image, right, where it's the happy family smiling on the beach and the ocean's there behind them, right? That's happiness. Well, is it? That's a pleasurable experience. That can play a role in a happy life. But I don't think that's happiness in and of itself.
No, it's not inner happiness.
It's not inner happiness, right? So I was trying to come up with a model of happiness that not only helps people understand it, but also they can use with their day-to-day life, that they can use it and go, oh, right, happiness is a skill. Like, happiness is something I can get better at. You know, happiness is not a destination. It's a journey. It's a direction that you choose to take in life. It's not that final destination. That's where I think we get it wrong, right? So core happiness for me is I want people to think of it like a three-legged stool, right? So it's a stool, and the three legs are alignment, contentment, and control, right? So alignment, what does alignment mean? When I say alignment, what I mean is when your inner values and your external actions are the same.
Yeah.
When the person who you really want to be inside and the person you are actually being out in the world are one and the same, that's when you are aligned. So anything you do in life that makes you more aligned is going to strengthen that leg of the stool, and it means you are becoming happier, right? So that's one component, but it's not everything. It's one component. The next one is contentment. So contentment is about calm and feeling at peace in the moment, but also with your life and your decisions, right? That's what contentment is. And then the third one is control. And you know what it's like when you're writing? I wrestled with this word control for ages. I thought, is this the right word? Is this going to get misconstrued? Does it hold true in every situation? That's when I thought I'd cracked this model. I thought, I think this holds true in every single situation. And when I say control, I don't mean I want people to be able to control the world. The world is inherently uncontrollable.
Yeah.
But what can you do to give yourself a sense of control? Right? What are the small things you can do each day that give you a sense of control? Because we know from the research, right? People who have a sense of control over their lives, they're healthier, they're happier, they have better relationships, they have longer relationships, they earn more money. All the things that people are craving, you get it when you have that sense of control. So, these are the three things that make up what I call core happiness, as opposed to what I call junk happiness, right? So junk happiness is the opposite. Junk happiness is what I think many people think happiness is, right? It's the feeling you might get after having a chocolate bar or having a gamble or
getting a new pair of shoes. Yeah.
And to be clear, right? I'm not saying there's anything necessarily wrong with junk happiness. It's if you engage in junk happiness too often, right? Or I think if you mistake that for core happiness, that's when the problem lies. And I think for people to really understand the difference, I use the example of drinking alcohol, right? So it's in the intention. So if you go to a bar, or let's say you go out for a meal with a close friend and you want half a glass of red wine to enjoy it with your friend and bond. Okay, that is one thing. If you need half a bottle of wine each night to numb your loneliness or the fact that you hate your job, it's the same drug, but it has a completely different effect. It's got a very different intention.